Yeah, hello there and good afternoon from sunshiny Burien, an area known as Three Tree Point. Sure looks like a beach day. This would be Southwest 172nd Street, all that separates the homeowners from this gorgeous beachfront property. Take a look at the cabanas, taking full advantage of that shoreline. That, however, would be the problem. According to the city, these cabanas potentially illegal, or at the very least, guilty of encroachment.
This area was decades and decades ago, at the beginning of the 20th century, referred to as Seacoma, being the midway point between Seattle and Tacoma. We don't know why the city has decided to send a letter to some 40 property owners along this strip. What we do know is that the city has decided to send a letter reminding property owners of its position that the right-of-way is much wider than the street itself.
As somebody who's lived here for a couple of decades, tell us what's the scene here? Is any of this
There's
new?
no change. It's been this way since 1954. Some cabanas go, some come back, but basically all of the homes here have no place to park. They build a cabana or a parking spot for their cars so they'd have a place to park their cars.
But the city is saying that we have a right-of-way, and if we want to use that right-of-way to put in sidewalks or bike lanes or improve this street in any form, we have the authority to order that these be removed.
We haven't even received a letter yet from the city saying that the cabana that we've got is on their right-of-way. And then you go back and talk to all the neighbors that have been here for quite some time, and every 10 years or so they fight this battle.
Every several years we go through this battle, and they don't understand the property rights that we have in writing. And once that's explained to them by a lawyer, they decide to drop it and they go away.
It would appear that the city is absolutely correct. However, property owners down here would dispute that.
Yeah, not hard to understand why homeowners would be so fiercely protective of this stretch. It's actually about a 3/4 of a mile stretch. A lot of these cabanas and structures have been here for generations. I know that doesn't make it okay in the eyes of the city. This just in, the letters did start arriving today. I'll skip ahead to the very bottom, just the juicy stuff, where the city's basically making their case, hey, if there's an accident, if something happens on your property, that's going to be on you. It's going to be all of our problems. If you don't want that to happen, you should take it down. So now the waiting game starts, but for my money, I'm going to wait right here at the cabana. I'll send it back to you.